Off the leg of one of the Bobcats, Chuck. That was a heads-up play by Seth Massey. The Cardinals will have 3 seconds to try to get a shot away here, with the first quarter about to come to a close. Hoover's shot at the buzzer, it's good! Matt Hoover at the buzzer puts it up and in. Hoover just inside the three-point line. The basket's good. That's the end of the first quarter. The Adamsville Cardinals jumping out on top. Davis works it over for Shannon White. White guarded out top by Massey. White, long pass underneath for Ronnie Davis. Davis pushed back outside. Over for Adam Day. Day over for Shannon White. White thought about a three. He drives inside, tries to dump it in for Atkins. And it's up and in off the glass to Morris Atkins. Nice pass underneath by the Bobcats. Cardinals with a basketball. Sharon over for Massey. Massey long pass over for Wyatt. Ed White over for Preston Brooks. Brooks tries to make a baseline move. Cut off there. Ball almost stolen by McNary. Massey comes up with it. In for Hoover. Hoover off the glass. Up and in. Matt Hoover. Nice inside move by Hoover, Chuck. Cardinal fans shouting, Hoover, Hoover. Shannon White with a basketball over for Adam Day. They work it down low for Atkins, bring it back out top. Three-pointer by White, no good. Massey comes away with a rebound for the Cardinals. Works it over to Chad White. White across the timeline, up ahead for Hoover. Hoover dumps it down low for Brooks. Brooks baseline jumper, no good. And McNary comes away with a rebound. Well, we've got a foul on the Cardinals. Ronnie Davis got his feet tangled up with Chad White, and they're going to call Chad for a foul. Kevin McLean and Alonzo Sutton checking back in for the Cardinals. Replacing Preston Brooks and Chad White. And Ronnie Davis will go to the free throw line. He'll have a one-on-one opportunity for McNary. First shot up and in. And Tavares Atkins in the lane a little bit early, Chuck. No call. We're playing at McNary, that's what we say. Second shot by Davis. That's up, it's in. TJ misses a layup. Nice pass by Massey, sure, and unable to hit the layup. McNary comes out with it. Long pass up ahead for Atkins. He'll shoot a three. It's only a two. They're going to say his foot was on the line. Tavares Atkins puts it in from outside. Ball stolen away by McNary. Davis underneath for Atkins. Shot up and in. Cardinals having some trouble handling the pressure. And we've got a foul against Adam Day. And that'll send Kevin McLean to the free throw line for a one-on-one opportunity for the Cardinals. McNary within one. Cardinals 25. McNary Central 24. Kevin McLean, 5'9" senior, heads to the free throw line for the Cardinals. He'll have a one-on-one opportunity. McLean shot too hard. Day up with a rebound. Ronnie Davis across the timeline. Over for Shannon White. White tries to go baseline. Shot up and in. Shannon White. Nice baseline move as he puts it up over Sutton. McLean has the ball stripped away. It's stolen. And Davis is going to be fouled underneath. They're going to call an intentional foul on Sutton. And Alonzo Sutton has just picked up his third personal foul as the Bobcats came up with a steal. Took it all the way underneath, and Sutton fouls Davis. He's called for an intentional foul. McNary with a one-point lead, 26-25. And Davis walks to the free throw line all alone. First shot up and in. 27-25, McNary with a 2-point lead. Davis back to the line for his second one. It's nothing but net. Three. Nothing but net, Adam Day. And the intentional foul comes up big for McNary as they move out to a 6-point lead. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Bobcats. It'll go over to the Cardinals.
That was a good call, though. I mean, it was pretty
Sutton and McLean back in for the Cardinals. Matt Hoover set to work it inbounds for the Cardinals, worked it in for Massey. Massey over for Brooks. Back out for Hoover. Hoover over for Sutton. Sutton underneath for Hoover, and Hoover's going to be fouled underneath. Matt Hoover took it strong to the basket. He's fouled underneath. Foul's going to be on number 22, Adam Day. Day picking up his second personal. B.J. Sherrin and Chad White back into the game as Coach North continuing to shuffle Sutton and McLean in and out of the game as they're in foul trouble. And Matt Hoover, the 6'6 junior, walks to the line for the Cardinals. He'll have 2 shots. First shot, it's nothing but net. 31-26. Hoover's second shot, too hard. McNary's Sean Davis comes up with a rebound. Davis will shoot a 3, in and out. Hoover fighting for the rebound. And finally, Matt Hoover pulls it in for the Cardinals. As 3 players had a chance at it, Hoover comes up with a loose basketball. Hoover guarded out top by Day. Shot by Hoover, it won't go. McNary fights away and comes out with a rebound. Atkins almost loses the handle on it, over for White. Back out top for Prather. Over for Shannon White. They dump it over for Davis on the left wing, inside for Sean Davis. And Davis makes a nice move underneath over B.J. Sherrin as he lays it up and in. Massey double teamed over for Hoover. Ball stolen away by the Bobcats and then lost out of bounds by Melvin Prather. And it'll go back to the Cardinals. McNary almost came up with a steal, but Prather unable to handle the basketball and he loses it out of bounds. Cardinals will have the basketball. Matt Hoover set to work it in for the Cardinals. Inbounds to Kevin McLean. McLean back over for Hoover. He walks it across the timeline. Over for Sutton. Sutton dumps it underneath for Hoover. Hoover turnaround move off the glass, up and in. Matt Hoover. Beautiful pass inside by Sutton, and Hoover lays it off the glass, up and in. Cardinals cut it down to a 5-point lead for McNary. Prather will shoot a 3. It's an air ball. And he's going to hear it from the Cardinal fans on that shot, Chuck. Ball goes over to the Cardinals. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first half. McNary 33, the Cardinals 28. Preston Brooks just inside the free throw line. Shot's good. Nice outside shot by Brooks. 33-30, the Cardinals back within 3. McNary with the basketball. Day works it over for Sean Davis. Baseline shot, it's up and it's good. Sean Davis puts it up for McNary. McLean back out.